Hello.
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 Okay, I give up.
I guess I'll start this off. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first recording. This is the F.T.I podcast. I guess that's what we're going to call it as our first episode, F.T.I podcast. Until we come up with some new names, maybe we'll transition to that. With us, to the people who said hello earlier, we have Prevail. Say hello again.
Hello.
We have Righteous Hail. Say hello.
Righteous Hail said shut up.
And we have Howdy. Say hello, man. Say hello, man.
Hello.
Oh, what's up?
Apparently,
Alright.
Righteous Hail is not with us right now. Righteous Hail, say hello.
Howdy.
Good
Hey, that's
God.
me.
Okay, off to a good start. So, what do we want to talk about, guys, for our first episode?
Man, we're good at this.
Nuke, why don't
Alright.
you start?
I-
Why don't you start off since you are the creator of Full-Time Idiots?
Oh, that's right. Should I talk about the name and everything, where it came from, or?
Man, just do what you want.
All right.
Please.
So the name Full Time Idiots was, well, let me just stress this real quick. FTI, Full Time Idiots, is the acronym. You're welcome. I came up with it through a name generator. It was at first called Part Time Idiots, and I thought, why not call it Full Time Idiots? And here we are. That's basically the
Wow.
backstory of that.
I actually didn't even know that. I thought you just thought of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's facts. I really thought that too.
There's a fucking bug in my PC. What the fuck?
Inside your PC?
Yeah, there's like a fucking little what the It's like a gnat flying around on my PC.
I'd kick
I like
that
how we
bitch.
just interrupted Nuke from his story because this man's got a bug in his PC.
I
A
don't
We
know.
gnat-
didn't interrupt.
So,
He was
I mean,
done
He was
speaking.
finished.
Yeah, I
No,
was
you
pretty much
interrupted saying there's a gnat in your PC.
I'm just saying.
He
Dude,
was
like-
finished.
You know, I figured when you said bug, it's just like another virus, but you're actually talking about a gnat.
That's fucking funny. I didn't even think
think-
about that.
Yo, I think you need to take your PC to like a specialist or something.
Need to get all that
fixed.
that
all
naughty
that
shit
out of
off
there,
there.
man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna squish that bitch.
That's yikes.
But yeah, and that name is very fitting, because we're all fucking retarded.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, not only are we retarded, it's fucking 1 a.m. and I'm exhausted.
Dude, I don't know how I'm so awake.
I don't
me
either.
and especially with me and Prevail working at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. My bad, but we get up at 2 a.m. basically to work.
Yep.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. I forgot about
But
that.
yeah, so I've almost been awake 24 hours, and this will be the second straight day that I've done that. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, but we're out here grinding, getting stuff done.
Dude, yeah, for sure. I would say I'm on the same page with you, but I took a fat 5-minute nap, so.
Dude,
A whole ass
hey,
5
that's
minutes.
all you need. I'll
I don't-
tell
I
you,
don't-
there was this. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. I was just.
Oh, well,
making-
there was this one time. It was a while ago, but I was at one of my friend's house when I lived back in the Jack of the Sunville. Anyway, that was weird. Anyway, I was at his house, and
Excuse me, I just farted.
okay.
I just realized what may have just came out of your asshole, you nasty
Slow
bitch. I'll be honest with you, I zoned out a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, we were watching a movie on the couch, and I was tired as fuck, and I ended up falling asleep for like 10 minutes, and I woke up, and I felt so fucking awake. Like I probably didn't go back to sleep for another couple hours. That's literally all I needed was 10 minutes of sleep, and I don't know how, but that was great.
Yeah, it's weird how that works, to be honest. I mean, I did that maybe last week. I took a nap for about a half hour. Now, granted, it is a half hour, but compared to me being up for almost 24 hours, taking a half hour nap was all I needed to know I was wide awake again. And it's quite weird how that works.
Yeah, because it's like I can sleep 10 hours, and I wake up and I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you usually get the most like energy from less sleep because it's like power napping. I guess I don't know.
Oh, is that how that works?
I guess that's what it feels like.
Because sometimes I find myself like falling asleep. Well, like say I'm like up pretty early because I'm a night owl. I'm usually like up at like 6 a.m. or something like that, and I have to wake up within 4 hours for like work or something like that. And like when I wake up within the 4 hours of sleep, I'm just like, oh, that was a pretty good rest. Like it could be depending on how long I sleep, it could be short, it could be long. I could still feel pretty like refreshed after sleeping. Which, by the way, I'm surprised how I was even able to get up this morning because I didn't set an alarm because I forgot to. I fell asleep and forgot, and I just happened to wake up at like 10:34, and like I was waking up, I was just thinking to myself, "What time is it?" And as soon as I had that thought, I immediately like jumped out of bed. I'm just like, "Oh God, I don't know what time it is." And I found my phone. I looked at it, and it's 10:34. I'm just like, "Holy shit!" I woke up just in time to get ready for work.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to don't be sleeping.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll be honest. I got slammered last night, and I don't even remember what time we went to bed. But I woke up at like 6:30 and drove home. Felt like
Wait,
death.
huh?
Dude, fun.
Wait, hold on. Well, let's recap. You said you got slammered and what? Let's define slammered.
I don't remember
Yeah.
leaving.
In detail, please.
Wait, what? Say it again.
I don't remember leaving the bar.
Oh,
So
fuck.
bar. Hold on. We're gonna say bar, and then I'll repeat. You drove home at 6 a.m.
No, no, I was hanging out with some friends of mine, and we all went out, had dinner, and then we were like, "Hey, let's go to the bar downtown." And they're like, "Okay, yeah." So we all get up and go. And it's actually funny because when we got there, I wanted Tito's and Sprite shots, and I asked for one, and this bitch puts down six. I was like, I asked for one. She was like, yeah, but the rest are on the house. I was like, okay. I just kind of assumed it was a good thing, and so yeah, we just kind of used the fuck out of that. And then I don't remember how we left. I just remember waking up on my friend's couch at like 6:30 in the morning with my truck like halfway parked in the driveway.
Dude, yes.
Fun.
Oh,
That's
like that-
Absolute fun.
That's like that meme where it's like, 2 shots of vodka, click, 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 click.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
it kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of John Mulaney's bit of Nickel Shot Night. I don't know if you guys know
I
who
don't know
John Mulaney is, but he
who
is
the hell
a
that is.
yeah, he's a comedian.
Oh, interesting.
Yes,
Can you
he's
find him on
pretty
like
funny.
Netflix?
Yeah, you can find him on Netflix. You find him on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You can also like hear him on Pandora or Spotify, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know if it's on
gotcha.
Spotify, but I don't.
All
Gotcha.
right, let's
Swag.
talk about that for a second. Actually, well, no, you guys hurry up. Or not hurry up. Go ahead.
Now,
Go
bitch,
ahead,
speak.
Okay. Anyway, I was gonna say
True.
let's recall like let's just go back to when you were talking about your drinking situation. What was probably the worst night you ever had?
Worst night?
Yeah.
That's
First off, I just
actually
want to make it clear to everybody that we're all pretty good buds. We're actually really good buds. So
Yeah.
we've seen the worst and the best of each other. And I know a few
Yes.
nights that you have called me while drunk and some of the worst situations that it's come out as. But what's your opinion? What's your intake on that? What do you think's your worst drinking?
honestly, I can't I can't figure it out. They're usually just all bad. Just all equally as shit as the last. I think the worst night done was when me and my buddy, uh, it was me, him, his girl, and some other. I guess it was like his girlfriend's friend wanted to come with us, and so I'm in the back with her, kind of like sitting on my side, she's sitting on her side, and then they're up front, and we make it downtown, and we ended up bar hopping to like 3 different places, and this was like during all that COVID shit, and they were like, we get into this one place, and they're ordering shots, and I was trying to, I was gonna order my own, and somebody made me sit down to get a drink. They're like, you have to sit, you can't stand in here. I was like, what do you mean? This is a bar. And I ended up having to sit down at this table, and I got so pissed I just kind of quit drinking. But I was still I was feeling pretty good still. And we
Mhm.
go to leave, and I guess my buddy was blacked out at the time before we even left, and I didn't even know that. And so he ended up driving, and don't ask me why that was a good idea, but it wasn't. And he ends up going down a one way with 3 cops behind us.
Dude.
And you can already guess where that's going. He pulled our ass over, dude. Oh my god. He like instantly became sober and was just trying to talk his way out of it. And there's like these 2 cops at the back windows, and they're like pretty cool. They're just kind of chatting with us. And since I'm not like really that bad, I was like pretty much feeling sober. And he was like, "Can any of y'all drive?" I was like, "Yeah, I can. I only had like 1 beer." And I didn't realize how bad he was until I seen him do what he just did. And he was like, "Oh, okay, so you'll just drive out of here, and we'll just like let him go." And I was like, "Okay." And so that's what happened. So I got my friend out of a DUI.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
By the way, how sober up did he have to get? Like you said, he blacked out at first,
yeah.
and then he started to drive. Like how sober up did he get?
He sobered up when he saw the blue lights behind us. that's
Because
that's what he tells me.
It's a
I don't
perfect
remember
time.
anything until I saw cop lights behind us, and then like I came back to. He's like, I don't know if I
Damn.
was sober, but he was like, I was functioning enough to not get arrested. So I was
you
like,
see, I
yikes.
I don't know. I don't know if I could ever sober up like that. I mean, maybe if like the adrenaline kicked in, I saw like that, maybe I would come sober up. But I know there's sometimes, or there's been some nights, and I know Howdy's has seen me, um, especially the day before Thanksgiving, how I had drank to a certain point to where I climbed an RV, and I would try to sober up multiple times. But the way I like to sober up is trying to spell words, and that didn't work out very well. And so I find it
Yeah.
kind of difficult to try to sober up like just on command like that because when I do it, I don't
Wasn't
accomplish that goal.
wasn't there another way you tried to like force yourself to sober up?
You know how I sober up? I go to sleep while they party around me.
Yeah, you go to sleep to blasting music in your ear.
Hey, when I'm
I don't
tired,
see how that's
I'm
possible.
fucking
How
sleeping.
calming.
Yeah, you should talk about the night where I think it was in high school. I think you went to like a party or something. Next morning, you found shit in the back of your truck.
Oh my god. I forgot about that. Kind of wish I would have
Yeah,
kept forgetting about that.
yeah, we gotta let everyone hear about it now.
Negative.
No, what, huh? They
I'm
already,
just kidding. Was it senior year? No, it
I
was junior year.
believe I don't know what year it happened to you.
Uh,
I just heard about the story.
yeah, I know. I don't remember what year. Anyway, there was like our high school that we went to. Across the street, there was a mud hole, and me and the group of friends at the time wanted to go and do like a camp out, get drunk party thing out there with just like us 6 or 7. So that's what we ended up doing. And my old group of friends, we had a rule: the first one to fall asleep would get fucked with real bad. And so every night we'd go out there. Whoever fell asleep, either I remember Tyler, one of my friends, he fell asleep, and I'm pretty sure we pushed his truck into the pond while he was in it.
Yikes! What?
Yeah,
Pushed his truck into the pond. I don't remember that part of the story. That's
you know which Tyler too,
yeah.
and it was pretty funny because he woke up mad as hell.
Yeah. Find my car in a pond. Something I drove there is now undrivable.
Exactly, and it's a big
Yeah.
ass pond too. But there was another kid. His name was Country Deal, and
Yes, I remember him.
remember Country Deal, and so he fell asleep like just in the dirt, and I like rolled him over so he wasn't like snorting dirt the whole night trying to sleep, but he fell asleep, so he was the one to get fucked with. So I took his boots and I chucked them in the middle of the pond and left that
Sound like
bitch in
kind
the
of
winter with just socks.
Christ.
Yeah, it was kind of a dick, but I let him sleep in my truck, so it was all right. But one night I fell asleep first. Me and my buddy that I pushed the truck upon me and him both fell asleep in my truck and just locked the doors because we knew they were gonna fuck with us. And so we were like, oh, we'll just lock it, nothing bad will happen. And we just went to bed. I wake up like the next morning and there's like muddy handprints all over my truck. And I go to like look for everybody and nobody's there. Like everybody's just gone. It's just me and my friend and my truck in the middle of the woods. And I like smelt something that was real weird. And I guess two of the people that wanted to fuck with us, one of them shit on my toolbox.
What?
One of them shit on the bed of my truck. And I came into school that like following day and I was screaming at him so fucking loud. There's like an upstairs and he was coming down the stairs and I was at the bottom and I was just screaming at him, like telling
You
him
just
that.
gotta imagine.
Gotta
You just gotta
imagine
imagine
what?
like everyone around you though. Like they
Dude.
see this man just screaming. Hold on. This is this 140-pound man for one coming up the stairs screaming at another person. You shit in the back of my truck, you bitch! Like,
Shit
everyone
on
gotta
my
be confused.
toolbox.
Yeah, my toolbox is stanky now. You
Do you understand? That's not the worst part. I had to get it off of there.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
Power washer, bitch.
Oh, okay.
I
I thought you were
No.
gonna say something like, no, I just wrapped paper towels around my hand.
cleaned it with my tongue.
Okay.
big disgusting.
No.
Damn.
Well, yeah, I've been shit on before, technically, I guess.
Huh?
Yeah, basically.
Basically,
Okay.
yeah. Get your head out of there.
I know me Prevail and Nuke got pretty drunk a couple of months ago. I know me and Prevail don't really drink as much anymore. I don't know about Nuke, but
Oh, no.
yeah, I don't think me Prevail, have you drank since then?
No.
Yeah, I haven't really either. And
Wait, which
man,
time? When you were here or
yeah, when I was over at your place and
Oh,
I
no.
woke up to fucking Nuke puking all over the floor.
Oh yeah, dude,
That's
that was an
disgusting.
experience. Yeah, you don't even know. Dude, you
Yeah.
don't even know.
Those
That's
lemonade
disgusting.
shots fucking bit my ass hard.
Bro, I don't even know how much we fucking drank because I know we were asking our manager for suggestions on mixed drinks and we were drinking
Oh,
those
yeah.
before. And then we had some other people come over and fucking we played drinking Jenga.
Oh yeah, that's
And
fun.
that is what really fucked us over.
We
So what if like your piece fell, you took a shot or something?
no.
No.
See, that's what
No.
that's what a lot
No.
of people like ask about that question. No, this is different. Basically, there's certain writings on each block, and at each one you pull, you have to do what it says.
I think I've seen that before.
Yeah, I think you were with us when we bought it, but
Yeah.
that night we got to a point where we were playing it, like we were just going along with the game and what it said. I think we went to a point where we took out the blank ones. We took out the blank blocks, and I don't know what happened, but I think when one person had like a punishment, we all kind of took that punishment because just fuck it. But I don't
Sounds about
know. I don't know what happened, but we all just ended up drinking because we didn't care.
Yeah. Well, not all of us. There was a
Good few of us.
I was too
and one of
fucked
them
up
being me.
at the point. I wasn't that fucked up, but I was like, I was out of it. And you know, the day after Prevail was like, oh yeah, I was like faking shots. I was like, you fucking bitch.
What a pussy bitch.
This man was faking shots.
How do you
And you know what?
fake shots?
And you know what? I don't fucking blame him because we drank so much.
Yeah, literally, we had like 4 bottles of different like. Well, I think I had Tennessee whiskey. I think
That was
Howdy,
honey.
what-
That was honey whiskey.
yeah, honey. Nuke, what did you have? Didn't you have something? I know
I
Howdy
brought
got
out.
like some Smirnoff thing or something.
Yeah, I
Yo,
brought
that
Smirnoff.
that was
But it was
good
like a
when we
full
got
bottle
that.
of that.
It
That
was
really
it was
good.
I think you had something.
it was
Literally
Tennessee
all.
whiskey,
I might just
Smirnoff,
get that again. That was really good.
Tuaca,
To
Ooh,
walk
fucking
fuck is
some
that?
type
Yeah,
of
that was
vodka.
Huh?
Either way, there was like 4 bottles of liquor that almost all of it was gone. except for maybe my whiskey. We stopped after a certain point because we kind of got, you know, stopped playing the game after one point. It was someone's turn, and then after that, we kind of just got goofy.
Yeah, we just like
Because I remember looking up. I think it was Howdy's turn. I remember looking up because we had music playing, and I see Nuke just jamming out. But he's
Yeah, I
like, I don't know what kind of jamming out, because at first I thought he was possessed, because he's like bent back over. He
I
looked
was
like he's
just
trying to do limbo as he's going up, like just
yeah,
jamming out. I was like,
just dancing, getting close to the floor.
yeah, I was like, I don't know what's happening. And then Howdy got up because he saw me recording that, because I thought it was hilarious. And because I looked over at Howdy, he got up and charged my ass. So I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
We just all ended up going outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, let's not talk about actually, let's talk about that. Let's go
Let's
ahead.
talk about
talk about
some
that.
of it. Let's talk about some of it.
Maybe
Can I
so.
can I talk about? Oh no, I'm not gonna talk about mine just yet because mine kind of fast forwards through everything that went on. So you guys talk first.
Well, when we went outside.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
first
I
off,
know
how we got outside, but
it was because I wanted to have one of my cigars.
oh yeah, that's right.
So I went outside and everyone else basically followed me. And
Yep.
all I know is that Prevail, you were just doing fucking running laps around the house.
Oh yeah, because the world started spinning, and I don't know about you guys. I don't know about any of the fans. If people watch this, I don't know about you, but when the world starts spinning, I have to match it. If the world's spinning too fast, I gotta meet up with it.
Don't know why or how, but okay.
It's like the world's spinning faster than I am, so I gotta catch up. But you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that I remember I ended up pissing on a tree and you were recording me while I was taking a piss. That was
Dude, no,
fucking
okay,
great.
hold on, no, don't say that. That makes you sound creepy as fuck. What
Okay,
happened
he
at
wasn't
first?
recording my dangalang, but he was like behind me.
Well, yeah, but no. Like at first, I ran over because I was recording, uh, one of the friends that was there and Nuke. They were doing something, and then I ran over to you because you said you were pissing, and I was like, huh? And then like, you're like, yo, put that away, bitch.
Yeah.
You were trying to hide your little dingling. I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty tiny. And then huh. Yeah, I don't know if we should talk about the rest.
Oh wait.
Yeah, we can leave that there.
Wait. If that was from the rest of you guys, it got to the point where like for me, like I was just basically making sure that everybody was okay, like everything was going all right. Everybody seemed like they were just chilling. I came out because I had to do something. That I came back out, found Howdy. You you were busy puffing outside, so you were fine.
Yeah.
And I was at one point, you like Prevail stopped and like just had to sit down, and then I was just like, okay, everybody's fine, everything's good. And then we all went back inside eventually. And like after that moment, I don't remember anything.
Oh,
Like like
I can tell you what happened.
no, I was told what happened, but all I remember was just like helping you guys out, making sure everything was fine, and then I think I sat down on the recliner or the floor.
It was
And
the
It was
floor.
definitely the floor.
No.
And you didn't sit down. You laid down.
Once I did, I
Yeah,
don't
you're
remember
done.
shit.
Yeah,
Like I
once you
was
lay
just
down, you were knocked out.
I can hear. I'll explain.
okay.
So we
Hold on,
went
real quick.
inside.
Hold on, real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me check with Righteous. Righteous, you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had to make sure.
Yeah.
Um,
I had my muted. I was chilling, checking the gram.
That's crazy. This is a
Hmm.
podcast for the
Oh,
fans. You're
interesting.
around.
Anyway,
Y'all are sharing stories.
fuck.
Okay, fuck off.
That's
no.
crazy.
Anyway, we went inside and Prevail was in the back trying to, you know, get someone else to throw up, and fucking Nuke comes in. And Nuke, whenever we get drunk, he's always the one to, you know, like he said, try to make sure everyone's doing okay. And you know, and at that point I thought he was doing just fine until we got inside, and then he lays down on the floor. I'm on the couch next to him, and I feel like a piece of shit now. I should have gave him the couch. Maybe not. Maybe that would have been worse.
That would
It
have
would
been
have been very much
But
worse.
this man was like crawling on the floor, and he's just like, "Oh man, I don't feel so good." Just like half asleep. I'm like, "Hey man, just go to sleep. You're gonna be okay." You'll be fine. And I'm over here feeling like shit. And I finally end up going to sleep. And I wake up to fucking Prevail pissed off more than I've ever seen him just stomping around the room. And I look and I just see puke just sprayed across the fucking floor from fucking Nuke. And I just
Yeah,
woke
that
up
was
like,
one of the worst nights of my life.
I just woke up like, what the fuck happened?
That must be the second time that I've ever thrown up from being drunk.
That was
And
terrible.
yeah, I know it was terrible for you.
For-
And when I woke up and I saw that, dude, I don't know why, but I had to pee so bad. And so I tried to go into the bathroom and there was someone in there trying to throw up. So I literally had to walk my ass back outside, stumbling like a bitch, and try to go piss again at the same tree I peed at before.
Why the same tree that was so far away?
I don't know. I just felt like that was like my comfort place, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a night.
Yeah, that was fun. We should do that again.
No, I
definitely.
don't know about that.
I don't know about
Maybe
my
sometime.
part, but
I think we should maybe just skip the throw up part. Yeah. Great.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
skip
mean,
that.
we got drunk again at another place, at another friend's house, and I did pretty well then. I mean, I didn't throw up or anything. I was pretty straight.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Uh,
Talking
well,
about
I
my
don't know.
friend?
How long ago? How long ago?
Talking about my
Yeah.
friend?
Yeah. Well, isn't he our friend too?
Well, yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
trying
but
to... You're talking about Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember.
no.
There was
no,
Jacob.
No.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Hey, there was
not
who?
talk-
Was that
Yikes.
one?
Let's
Okay,
not talk about that time.
Why
Okay.
not? Why not?
maybe
That
if
was
save it for
bad
another day.
Nah, go ahead. Screw it.
It might not even be the same one.
I don't think I've heard this story.
Yeah,
Yo,
you probably have.
this kid was they got beer pong, right? Well, we wanted to
okay,
put a
that's good.
twist on it, and we wanted to do liquor pong, and so we
Yeah.
bought the biggest handle of Absolute we could find, like Absolute vodka,
Mhm.
and I don't remember how much inside the cup we filled, but the whole
We
bottle.
filled it more than it should have been.
Yeah,
Way
it was
more.
probably half full. Like each bottle was, or each cup was probably half full, pretty much. And we were going like extreme mode. Like we filled up all the cups full of just straight vodka, halfway up at least. And it was me, my friend, and then Prevail and Nuke on their team. And I don't know what the hell was going on with me and my friend, but we were making them and they weren't making them. And so they finally started making them towards the end somehow. And by this point, Prevail's taking these cups and just chucking them behind his shoulder, like just completely being a bitch.
Yo,
And I'm
okay,
just
so I'm
over-
gonna just chime in real quick. So I'm not gonna lie, if you were me, you'd probably doing the same shit. Cause I was drinking a half cup of vodka, 5 seconds every time. Cause you make each shot.
I
It wasn't
know.
even you. It was your friend. This man, when he get drunk, he became a precise motherfucker. He got every fucking shot. I was like, I was literally
Yo.
speechless.
we did. I think we made a kind of deal where, like, if one person on the opposing team made one, the person on the other person's team would drink. Like, we had assigned people who we would drink.
Yeah.
Now,
So like if
Righteous-
Prevail
Righteous
made
didn't
it,
make
I would
any.
drink. And then
Yeah.
if Nuke made it, my buddy would drink.
Right. And so far, I wasn't drinking most of anything. I just had like maybe 3 or 4 cups, and then I just found myself like dancing at like the side of the table that we were playing, and Prevail was just having to down drinks, which I kind of felt bad about. I was just like, man, if he's drinking quite a bit, and I'm just like, I should probably drink the equal amount. But I'm just kind of feeling this music right now, and so I just kept dancing.
But
Yeah.
that's not even like the best part of that whole experience. The
Yeah.
best part was when that was over with, and I we stayed up for a little bit longer. I don't remember what we were doing by the end of that game. Well, actually, now that I'm like rethinking about it, the two girls that were there, they were supposed to play too, and we never made it to them playing because it started with us and then ended with us. Like it was just an immediate. Everybody's just shit faced, real fast, real bad. I went to
Yep.
sleep like I always do, and I woke up at some point, like a little bit later. Like I actually woke back up, and I walked outside, and Prevailed's like curled up in the bed of my truck, like just shaking. He was just shaking, and we tried to move him, and he was like, "Don't touch me," and he would freak out if anybody tried to move him, and he was like, "I'm comfy. Go touch somebody else or something like that." And so, like, we finally get you inside, and you were just shaking. So we like try to give you like a shower, like we were like, or take a shower. You couldn't even stand. You just would fall to the ground, and you couldn't move. And we thought we were gonna actually have to take you to the hospital because you ended up getting like alcohol poisoning. And
Yeah.
because you couldn't eat, you couldn't do anything. Like your body wasn't holding anything at all. And so, I, like no homo, I got in my boxers and sat in the shower with this kid and tried to like just help him relax and quit just shaking. It was so bad because
Now,
none of
mind you,
us.
this is the same kid. This is the same kid who says like he sounds nice by doing that. And then there's a time we went to North Carolina, and this man said, "Why don't you? What was it called? The Red Bull and the what?
Jaeger
Oh,
bomb.
Red Bull.
Yeah, Jaeger ball." He said, "Why don't you drink this? It's a Jaeger bomb." So I did that, and literally next 5 seconds, he's like, "Here's another one." I was like, "I'm not finished with the first one. You're just trying to get me fucked up as fast as possible."
Exactly. But yeah, that was.
Hey,
That
He
was
just
bad.
wanted another opportunity with you in the shower.
dude, apparently.
Yeah, absolutely not. No, that was bad. You like jumped off a balcony that night.
Dude, that's crazy. You talk
No,
about
he climbed up one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you jumped.
No.
I was asleep again.
Yeah.
when we went to North Carolina.
Yeah. Usually when I get super hammered, I just go to bed.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
climb stuff.
yeah, you do. You do that a
Yeah.
lot, actually. That's crazy.
It
I
definitely
don't
does.
know why.
Except for, I don't know. I think the most fun I ever had though, we were in this field, and a friend of ours came home from the military, from like basic or something,
Yeah.
and there was like 6 or 7 of us. I don't remember, but me and Prevail ended up at some point trying to run to the road out in this field, and we came across some fucking tires with no wheel in them, just the tire, and we thought it'd be a good idea to use those as spares in case we got a flat tire. And then we ended up
Yeah.
playing bumper cars with them.
Basically, we were trying to run back to the group as fast as we could with these tires in our hands.
Thinking that we were smart.
Yeah, basically, we're trying to do this with thinking we could have a spare tire. This man's wearing it like a floaty, and my ass is trying to roll with it. As we're running back to the group, which our group really doesn't. We had one person that was actually trying to keep us all together because we had 2 other buddies that were trying to run into the woods. So, yeah, that was very unorganized night. We came back with these tires, which, by the way, the next morning we found out they were shredded, like they were useless.
Yeah, they were terrible.
Ooh,
Like,
it was so bad
Like-
because we were so fucked up. We had no idea that they were that bad. We just
Yeah,
see the
there was a
tire, we're like,
reason-
we need that.
Yeah,
basically.
there was a reason why they were thrown out there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But basically, I don't think I drank too much that night, did I? It was just me and another friend that was basically kind of like,
Yeah, it might have been you two.
like watching over you guys. Yeah, it was kind of difficult because you guys ran off and we couldn't find you guys for a while, and then you guys just come running back out of the woods in these tire floaties. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, let me
Where'd
tell
guys
you.
go?
Let me tell you. Prevail's got some big ass ears, and I was taking a video, and he walks up to my
Yeah.
video, and his ears are the first thing you see because the light is just glowing from his ears from the fire. It's the best thing.
That's fucked up. What the fuck?
That's kind of true though.
It's okay. I've got a field goal on my mouth.
Nah.
It's good, baby. It's all good. What about like stupid work stories?
We could do that.
Work stories.
Yeah.
Every day of my life.
Yeah, every fucking day.
You could just
No,
complain.
I actually. Let's talk about this for a second. I wasn't going to, but I found it funny. But this morning, so we have an 800-piece truck, which is quite a lot for 2 people to be doing. We had a third person. She was down stacking, but um, half the pallets was like water, which we just kind of drug to the other side of the store. But this man, Howdy, we're knocking out paper bulk together, and we'll throw it down on the aisle, and we'll work it all. We'll work the product to the shelves, and then any empty boxes or whatever we'll collect together and put them inside each other, and then bring it back as one back to the pallet that we just threw it off of. This man had two was it backstock boxes of, I think, paper plates or whatever. He's dragging it across the floor, pushing it.
Oh, I
And
forgot about this.
my ass is finishing putting product up on the shelves. The last thing I saw was him pushing those boxes. I got up and I turned back around. This man is now toppled on the ground with the boxes sprawled everywhere. I was like, what happened? This man's laughing. Go ahead, say what you said.
So there was I had 2 boxes and I stacked one on top of the other one, and they were like both full of paper plates because they wouldn't go to the shelf. So I was trying to push them down the aisle to get over to the backstock pallet that we had. And the box on top of the one that was on the bottom slipped off the top, and I was just going too fast because we were trying to get this truck done, and I had too much momentum, and I just ended up fucking doing a front flip over the fucking boxes onto the ground.
Oh, big
And
yikes.
I look up and I just see fucking Prevero looking at me. And he's like, "What the fuck happened?"
yeah.
But yeah,
That's big.
that was
yikes.
pretty funny
What the hell?
this morning.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah, our work life's pretty it's just upsetting.
dude, it's fucking
Suppression.
You guys just whine about it, and it's
That's
nice
interesting.
to listen to. I know I complain about my work too.
I think we all have problems with our jobs.
pretty much.
Yeah,
That's
we won't go into detail, but
it's a job for a reason.
that's
They
very
They don't
true.
call it fun.
Hey, but it
Yeah.
can be fun.
Exactly.
It could be better. You know,
Yeah.
some people are fucking retards.
Yeah, that's why we
But,
do
you
this,
know.
but we don't know if we're doing this very well because we think everyone's left already. So
Exactly.
Yeah, but hey, what are you gonna do? We'll get better. It's the first
first
episode.
podcast, we get somewhere. We're just retarded.
Yeah, it's the first one. We'll definitely get better.
As time goes on, everything usually improves, as long as you stick to it, though. But I don't know.
Very much so.
Yeah, I want to talk about. I'm quite I was quite depressed because we went to me, Howdy, and Nuke for Howdy's birthday. We all went out to hang out and stuff, and I got depressed a little bit because I was trying to do something for you two, Righteous, because your birthday was the next day. I thought we all could hang out or something, but time didn't work out, and that's fine and everything. But we went to I think a China buffet or something. I forget the name of it, but
It was,
every time,
It was like Ichiban, right? Or some shit
yeah,
like that.
yeah, something of that nature. Um, But every time me, Nuke, and Howdy are at a China buffet or just typically eating out in general, we just start dying laughing. And I forget about what exactly we're talking about. I think the most recent time was well, I don't really want to say. You guys can if you want.
Wait, what happened? I don't remember.
It was about the holes and how there was more holes in the
Oh, I know what he's talking
What?
about.
I don't remember.
We're talking about the woman anatomy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah, I know. I remember.
there's more holes in the hole than I thought there was.
That's Pog.
Wow, I can't believe you actually brought that up.
Yeah, dude, idiotic thing. We gotta talk about idiotic things. Idiots.
Yo, you want to know
Well,
something that's
true.
fucking idiotic?
Dude, I remember you putting it in the wrong hole one time. That was funny.
Nah. Anywho.
Wait, he put it in
Put it in
your
the
wrong
shitter.
hole?
No.
Yeah, he
I
put it
knew
in
it.
the shitter.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely, dude.
hilarious.
In your shitter?
No, I put it down some
What?
girl's poop chute. But anyway,
Oh fuck.
a couple years ago, we end up going to a mall, and there's a store in a mall, and around this time, Prevail and Nuke, myself, and somebody else, I forget, another friend, but I don't remember. We ended up going out to eat, and we were seeing this thing like on Facebook and stuff. It was like these dudes from like Australia or something like that. They were doing like these little challenges in public. And we thought it'd be fun to try to do that and see how it went for a day. And I ended up getting Prevail to like dump macaroni down his shirt.
Down
and,
my
like,
cheese.
shut the fuck up, bitch. And
thought you were gonna say
that
voice
went.
fuck.
He dumped macaroni down his shirt, and then in the middle of the food court, and just dumped it in there. And then
that
we,
was
Fuck.
oh
that
dude,
was-
I've got the videos of that shit. That'd be hilarious.
I want to see. I would never fucking do that.
It's kind of funny
Ever,
because it
I'm
was
gonna
like
be
a dare or
honest.
something. It was like,
Yeah, it was
wear
like a
your
dare.
food or something like that.
It was like, yeah, wear
Hey,
your
you
food
just
or
say that.
something along those lines. But we tried to like come up to like an agreement. I was like, all right, I got you pretty good. Now, like, we got to think of something else for you to get me back, because we were just fucking around. And so we thought of the idea of like, we picked out a store called Buckle, and we walked in there, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna pick out anything in this store. I'm gonna pick it out, and you have to wear it and buy it and wear it out of the store. And and it was like vice versa. So I don't know what was going through my head. I picked like this Bud Light shirt, tank top thing, and
Yeah.
that's what he wore. And then this cock
Or that's what I
sneeze-
bought. I had to buy that and then wear it.
Yeah, and then this
What
cock sneeze
you like?
he picked out a fucking dress for me to
Wait,
wear.
hold on. You gotta get it right. I didn't pick it out. I went up to one of the employees and said, "Hey, pick out anything," and
Oh yeah,
That's what
this
you buy
hot
there.
this hot ass girl comes up and she's like, "Oh, you'd look good in a dress." Fucking
basically,
piece of shit.
yeah. And then he went to go try it on, which is hilarious because
I ripped it.
Go
I
ahead,
fucking
say it.
ripped it.
Oh yikes!
I'm too
So
big.
you had to buy it.
No,
ripped it.
I didn't buy it.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I got it on. Just didn't say anything about the rip. Walked around the store, shot a few birds at people, and then took it off. And we hauled ass because fuck you.
Yeah,
That is interesting.
Yeah.
that was funny because this man, you should have saw the reaction this man had because he ripped it. He peeks out the door, like just his head peeks out, his eyes widen with like a frown on his face. He's like, "I ripped it." He's like, "I just ripped it." Yeah. I was like, "What? You ripped it?" So he said, "Yeah, I just ripped it." He's saying it in like a quiet voice, and he's like trying to make sure there's no one around. And he
I
gets
wasn't trying to
gets
buy
changed again. He put the dress back on the hanger, whatever it was on, and he gave it back to the person and said, "Yeah, it didn't fit." And she didn't take a look at it. She was like, "Oh, okay."
What?
it. Hey, I'll be honest with you.
Basically,
When I was trying to put it on, it was kind of like weird. I guess you like put them on through like the neck hole, like you put them on like a pair of pants, and I guess my ass is too big, and it ripped the neck hole.
What? You put your legs through it?
You have to.
No, you don't.
I don't know how to do it.
You raise it.
I'm a dude. I got a
oh
dick.
my fucking god! You raise it over your head and drop it down onto your shoulders.
Man,
You put your fucking ass through it.
Yo, you sound like someone who's done this
Jesus fuck!
Nobody's
Dude,
told me
This is
before.
why our channel name is this. 'Cause
I-
good god!
because you have a
Fucking
guy trying to
Christ.
put on a dress upside down.
I didn't know. I was just trying to put it on. I wasn't. Fuck you.
What the fuck?
It was very bad. Very bad.
That's great.
Bro, you want to talk about the time we walked 3 miles for pizza?
Dude,
What?
Oh,
yeah, that's when we had gotten back at a club, and I think me, or my friend name's Michael, and then, Righteous. I don't think Nuclear. I think Nuclear stayed in the motel or hotel, whatever it was.
Yeah.
yeah. I
It
stayed
was you,
with
it was
it.
Prevail, myself, and Michael.
Yeah, we walked to this pizza place, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of cold.
Yeah,
Because
it
we
was
started freezing up to a certain
fucking
point. We're like,
freezing.
where the fuck is this pizza place?
Well, didn't we go to the club?
And we did, yeah, we did at first. Then we came back because we got hungry.
Yeah.
and
But
It was like
it
already, I
wasn't
think it
like we're just
closed.
walking during the day. No, we left at like
Nighttime.
12. It was like 1 or 2 by the time we left the club. Got
Because
back
the
to
club
our
was
hotel.
closing.
Yeah, it was closing, so everybody was leaving. So we cut our Uber, go back to the hotel, and we were hungry. So someone was like pizza, and so us being still pretty fucked up, we're just like, we'll just go walk there. It'll be fun. And so
Yeah.
Prevail, Michael, and myself, we just take off and we go to the closest pizza place, which is 3 miles. Which walking pretty fucked up. It's not fun. Um, it literally almost like I'm pretty sure it was almost daytime by the time we got back. Like it literally took us hours for no reason. It took us a long time. It felt like forever. And
Yeah, it
then
really did.
we realized we could have just Ubered there, and we Ubered on the way back though. But I mean,
Yeah.
it was some good ass pizza. Bro, I've been so fucked up once I fell asleep on a toilet.
Dude, I remember you telling me a story where you were so fucked up you woke up on the side of the road.
Oh damn.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear this
It
story.
was like I just started working at the job I'm at now, and it was like my first month there, and I don't I work out of town, and so it was one of those. I think it was like a Thursday or something, and we go to a TGI Fridays, and I guess I was still only like 20, I think. I don't think I was 21 yet when this happened, and I was just upset because I couldn't get drinks at the bar and everybody else could, and so they ended up just started buying me drinks and drinks and drinks, and I kept going to the bathroom, throwing up, coming back, taking a bite of my burger, throwing up, coming back, and then I was like, I can't make it back to the hotel, like it was walking distance, like it was a block over, so I was like, I can't make that, and so I guess I walked outside and just sat by a tree, threw up a bunch more, and I tried walking back, and I just fell over in like the ditch on the side of a road. And then I guess all my friends came and tried to find me, and they said they found me just laid it in the grass, just sprawled out like Patrick Star. I don't remember any of it either. That's just what they told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real
I bet.
creepy. Yeah, I fell asleep in my
I
mac and
couldn't
cheese
imagine.
once.
I'm not even trying to imagine that.
Dude, I fell
Fuck
asleep
no.
in my food once because I got hammered and was trying to eat macaroni, and I just went face first into my food, and he was like, "Hey, you know, there's a bed right there," and I was like, "Yeah, but this is comfy." He said, "Apparently that's what I said. Apparently I said it was comfortable, and I wanted to stay there." I don't know why.
And it's surprising because you didn't lose any like debit card or anything there, but you know, in the simplest places, you like to lose that shit so fucking often.
Yeah,
I swear to
do.
God, I remember watching. I think we were. No, I don't think it was the bowling alley. I forget where it was, but I remember watching the card fall out of your pocket. And you just walked off. I was like, "This motherfucker!" Literally, the
Oh
simplest
no,
spot.
that was yo. That was at the club when you guys went to go get pizza for 3 hours.
Was it?
Dude, that
Yeah,
was
it was
there.
because
I mean, that would
Oh,
have
yeah.
been a
Michael
bad. That would have
because
been a
Michael
bad time.
also like found it another time when you dropped it, and he's just like, "Yo, man."
Yeah, because this man, I remember because he was trying to put it in his pocket, and then he
I
missed.
I
It fell,
missed.
and this man goes. He's literally takes it one step and starts like bouncing around, like just dancing. I was like, this motherfucker
Yeah, I think
just
he
missed his pocket, started walking off dancing, and his, I think it was your debit card, just laid on the ground. I was like, I'll pick this up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think there was another moment where another one of our friends found his debit card. It was just like, "Hey, man, here's your card." Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you
pretty
dropped
much.
it at least twice.
Yeah, I'll be at work and I'll kind of like buy breakfast and I'll just get lazy and I won't put my card back in my wallet and I'll just stick it in one of my pockets and I'll just be working throughout the day and that bitch will just fall out. And somebody's always like, Austin, your card, oh fuck, your cards fell. And I'm like, oh, well, okay.
Have you ever had your information stolen? Like someone got your card number and stuff?
Only through like those shitty scams. Do you know what I'm
Like
trying to say?
what?
Like people will try to buy shit from like Seattle for like $3. But then there was one time somebody
yeah.
got like my actual bank account information and took like a couple thousand away right
God
before I was,
dang.
yeah, and I called them and at first they were like, we can't do anything about it. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? They just took
Yeah.
like almost $6,000 worth of fucking shit from me and I was about
Fuck.
to use that to go get my truck. It was like literally the Monday before I was gonna go get my truck that weekend, and I was like, that was a bad week. I was very stressed, but I got it back finally because I guess they could prove it or whatever. I don't know how all that shit works.
Yeah, fuck that. I've had my debit card information stolen twice somehow now. I don't
Twice,
fucking know how.
bro. That shit's happened to me like 6 times, but it like never works out for him.
Yeah, no, I always get my money back, but it's just like aggravating as fuck because I have text alerts and I just see and it's like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, you got
Like
some
I don't even know
scumbag
how
ass
that
people.
happens.
Yeah, there's some dickheads in the world.
Oh, for sure.
Prevail's one of them.
Dude, I agree.
That's fucked.
That's fun. Should we talk about the time? Well, I guess we could talk about North Carolina again and how we suck with snowboarding and skiing.
Okay. No. I fucking suck.
No. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe a little because we saw you run into a fence and lay there, but that was kind of funny and sad at the same time. But
I never saw that.
Oh,
Oh wait, maybe I did.
I remember watching this man specifically roll off to the side, like he was trying to stop, but he couldn't.
Stop,
He hits the
drop, and
fence,
roll,
like,
bitch.
he was trying to stop himself from hitting this fence, but he like slides into it and now falls. Wow,
It's-
that's
Yo, I
frustrating
did
to
that
watch.
once. I did that once. I came to a stop and then like I didn't know how to I guess balance correctly. And then I just like ended up falling over. Like that's happened to me a couple of times when like even if I've had experience, like I'll just end up like going a certain way which I didn't want to. I'm just like
Yeah.
No, I remember like the very beginning, like Howdy was not doing like the best, and he was getting pissed, and then him being discouraged was like fucking with my head. I don't know why, but it was. And I was going up to the top, and I was like going, and I just kept like thinking like the way he was falling, it was fucking with me. I was like, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna hurt myself real bad. There's a few times I did. That shit hurts.
Yeah,
That shit hurt like a
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they had one on like the top left side or the top right. And it was like as soon as you start, it's just like almost like a 90-degree turn, but it's like all ice pretty much. And you
Yeah,
just
that was on the
no
left.
no grip. No move. You pick a spot and you just pray. Is what it felt like. And I remember I ate shit, and then Prevail ate shit, and then some girl ran into him.
Yeah, there's been so many times where I just clothesline people. Dude, I clothesline so many fuckers.
We had the GoPro going, and you would just see either fucking him or me going and just screaming, pretty much panicking
Yeah,
almost.
I was raging so hard. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty kind dude. I'm pretty chill and stuff. But when it comes to stuff that doesn't make sense, I will get angry because
Oh,
it makes
yes.
no sense in my mind,
It
and
made
I know I'm
sense
using
that you're
logic, and
shit.
life isn't. Yeah, because what happened was when I was snowboarding, I swear this happened most of the time I snowboard. Everyone else is snowboarding correctly. Like they're going sideways. You're watching them, go down the mountain. My ass is backwards or forward, like forwards. I even when I'm like sitting down, I try to stand. I'll be sliding, and I think Howdy has video footage of me trying to stand back up. And as I'm trying to stand back up on my board, I'm sliding down the mountain still, and I throw my hands out like, "What is happening?" I'm trying to balance. Damn it, stay still.
I'm trying. I could see that video in my head, and I'm crying.
Dude, it was terrible. That kind of logic pisses me off because I don't understand what's happening, and I know I'm using logic by trying to balance myself and stand up, but life doesn't want to agree with me. Fucked.
Life
Yeah.
doesn't want to agree. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be down to go again. It was tough for me because I was fucking 60 pounds heavier than I fucking am now. And
Oh,
the
yeah,
shit that I
that's
was
right,
wearing,
dude.
I don't think I had the right gear. Like I had some like the fucking jacket I wore was fucking ginormous. The pants were ginormous. Dude, everything I just felt like a fucking Michelin man. And I was like, dude, I feel like I can't fucking move right now. Like and then I thought skiing would be easier than snowboarding, and that's when I fucking ran into the fence. Oh, that didn't fucking help. And then I sat up in that like break area for fucking hours because I was like, you know what, fuck this. And
Yeah, we
I
felt
just
that.
wanted you guys to have a good time. And I was like, man, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Fuck it. But
I think if we went now, you would do a hell of a lot better. And to be honest, you'd probably do good on a snowboard now too.
Yeah, snowboards. I think snowboarding's pretty easy. I don't know
Yeah,
about
you'd be
like
doing way better than I would. I know that.
what me? No, hell no.
Any of you fuckers would be doing way better than I
Yo,
would
nah, big
snowboarding.
bullshit.
yo, when it comes to like certain like turns and stuff like that, how you turn your body matters so much because like I'll find myself trying to like go back and forth a little bit, trying to like get control of the board. But anytime I like turn like when I turn my right foot to the left side to try and turn left, like I would find myself fucking falling on my stomach because it just like it doesn't like it won't work for me for some reason. Like it just like I can go right as much as I want to, but left, fuck it. Don't even put me left because I will not be able to control it. But it's just all about like getting the handling of it. It'll definitely take more than one try, more than
It's
one
just
trip,
practice.
more than two. Yeah, practice. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, when we went snowboarding that time, that was our first time I think ice skating, or at least it was for me. And nah, I want to say Righteous was pretty good at it. I don't know how he got so good at it, but he was able to move around. Uh, I don't remember too much other than Righteous was just skating around, and my ass was trying. And I remember they had these practice things where you could hold on to it and try to skate just to get the hang of it. And they had a few adult ones for people who, adults, and then they had more kid ones for, kids, so they could actually practice and use them. And since there wasn't too many adult ones, there was one that was open, and I needed it desperately because my ass could not stand still, and I was just sliding everywhere. So I was trying to go get it, and I swear to God, this man saw me going for it, and he comes over, he skates, doesn't need it at all. He skates, yoinks that bitch, and starts using it. I was like, all right, well now I'm in the middle of the fucking rink, and I can't protect myself.
Yeah, I think that was one of the dudes that I was just like, because there was someone there. I was just like, I don't like this dude whatsoever. Like I just had a hateful feeling for someone there. I don't know who it was. I don't remember them, but I think it was either because of that or just their appearance just fucking bothered me so much.
I know who you're
But
talking about.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember him. He was
okay,
yeah, he looked like a douchebag and he was just skating around fucking
yeah, he was a fucking douchebag. He was fucking penis.
I remember there was some pretty
yeah, little
girls there.
penis.
No, big penis.
Oh
Like
yeah.
he has little penis, but he looks like big penis. But anyway,
Like in that ring.
yeah, I just ever since then his existence bothered me so much.
No, I don't remember how we started talking to him. But I remember,
We
I think,
did.
well, no, not him. I'm talking about, I think me and Prevail were trying to I was trying to help him like get the hang of it, and
Yeah.
I don't remember what these girls were like. I don't remember how the conversation started. I think it had to do with like trying to skate or talking about like New Jersey or something.
Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't remember, but we made conversation with them, and they're pretty cool. But
Yeah.
Prevail was being a little non-skating, non-talking person.
Huh? Why are you throwing shade right now? What the fuck? I don't even remember that shit. I'm just trying to skate. I had to use a fucking 5-year-old practice bullshit because some yoinker just yoinked my shit.
Some yoinker.
You know what's cool is when we were on that trip, I met someone else who was from the state we were in. Like
Oh,
we
yeah,
we just ended up going on a lift, and he's just like, "Oh, where you from?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I'm from such and such," and he's like, "Oh, I'm on the other side of the coast," and he's like, I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Hmm. Well,
So that was pretty fun.
I
That was
mean,
pretty interesting.
I think the highlight of that trip had to be how much Prevail sucks ass at UFC against Howdy and myself.
Dude, that is quite a lie because I
no.
want to talk about I want
Yeah,
to.
that's a lie.
It's a
I'm
big
ass.
lie. You're both ass.
Both.
And
Do you want me
yeah.
to pull up the record?
Dude, okay, we can get information
Hey.
from Howdy right now because Howdy remembers you chucking a controller at the ground.
Oh yeah, I threw a controller at the ground too.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
I also remember Monopoly. I fucking beat everyone's ass.
Dude,
So
Monopoly
wang.
can kiss my sweet butt cheeks. That game pisses me off.
Savvy businessman.
I hate Monopoly.
No.
Dude, I can't fucking stand Monopoly, especially when you're playing with Prevail. This non-bargaining son of a bitch.
What are you talking about? That whole night you were like, I'm not making a deal with you. I was
Yeah,
like,
because
well,
you
I
never
got
make
a
deals.
dick in my hand.
Huh?
I said I was
No,
just gonna sit there with my cock in my hand because you didn't want to make a fucking
Damn
deal.
right. Jerk myself off
Yo.
waiting for you to make a deal.
I don't make deals
You-
either.
Yeah,
thing is,
that was the most aggravating of the fucking night.
the thing with Prevail is when he would make deals, he'd make deals that would screw you but make him
That
like
is not true.
Every
No,
time.
That's
That
not
is
true at all.
100% true.
That's not true at all.
That is some
That is 100% true. And the
That's
thing
not
that
true.
you did, no,
What?
no,
Go ahead. That's not
you
true.
used
I
to
wouldn't
you
make
used to
sure I-
offer a deal and I would deny it, and they don't have a thing where there's a timer on your turn, so you just keep fucking offering the same fucking deal 1,000 times, and I would get pissed off.
That shit makes me put hands
Yeah.
through TVs.
Dude,
Well,
the simplest shit makes you put hands through TVs.
I know it.
Well, now Monopoly
I
doesn't
remember
even
we were
work.
playing- I remember we were playing. Yeah, Monopoly wants to be broken as fuck. But I remember we were playing. Me and Righteous. What we play on Xbox.
Yeah.
And this man has the controllers where it's magnetic joysticks or whatever. And
I've got an
we'll play
Elite
For
controller.
Honor. And I don't know if anyone's ever played For Honor, but it can get real easy to get pissed off or piss someone off on there if you're better than them. And that's just how it was. I was better than him, and he got pissed, and he would chuck his controller at the ground and lose his fucking joysticks. And he would say,
the
Golly.
round would start, and I'd be like, "Don't
Ah.
fucking kill me! I
Yeah,
gotta
I'm trying
find
to
my
fucking-
joysticks." That shit had me weak.
"Yeah,
But I don't know. I have a tendency to just hit my desk. See,
you have a
when
tendency to hit your desk."
I do hit my
Oh.
desk a
Oh
lot.
yeah, I hit my desk a lot.
Yeah. There's like chunks of wood missing from the sides of my desk where I've like
What
hit
the
it with my
fuck?
controller. It's like there's chunks of it missing right now.
Yeah, I just scream a lot because I
Yeah.
can't hit anything and I can't throw anything, so I just have to use my voice as the fucking.
Yo, hold on. I want to talk about like rage games like Dark Souls or like God of War on like the hardest difficulty. If you play them kinds of games and you're good at them, you need to like come teach me because I suck cock and balls just all day. I can't play those kinds of games. I get so mad because I can't do it.
Funny though.
I'm surprised at how like you guys say you guys get quite angry at certain things in certain games and stuff. As where I am so passive aggressive, the most that I'll ever do is just swear under my breath. Just like say nonsense. It's just like trying to make sense of shit that happens. The most that I've ever done is probably yell. I've never broken anything really.
And you're a
Is it?
gifted man.
See,
Oh
it's
man.
No, it's the
That's
thing is
not
it's building
fair.
up. It's building up, and there's gonna be one day where I just fucking just wreak havoc.
Yeah.
yeah, it starts slow with me. I should
Oh.
I should say it just starts slow with me. If I get because like I said before, if something doesn't make sense in my head and I know it should, my ass starts getting pissed. So
Play
As
2K with
something-
him and whoop his ass.
you probably
Bro,
will.
2K enrages me.
You?
Enrages you.
2K,
Actually, you're
Chicken.
not wrong.
2K pisses me off.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Dude, fuck.
I think
funny.
2K
You know
gets
what's
under
funny,
y'all's
too?
skins much easier than mine.
Yeah, probably. Kind of. So we play it probably more.
Negative.
It's a bunch of fucking garbage.
You know the game that's pissing me off the most right now?
Huh.
Oh, what's the game we were playing earlier?
Oh,
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys. Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit
Piss me
is
off.
for the birds.
Oh no.
And the thing that's pissing me off the most about that game is the idea that people like to jump and trample your ass. It's not
You
even
can't
opposed
stand
to
up.
people. Yeah, and then your ass is just laying there, fucking flopping around like a goddamn fish.
Exactly.
Also, there's the occasional dick bag that wants to sit at the end of the fucking finish line and just like hold you back before you fucking cross. That way you get
Yeah.
eliminated.
Yo, after you left Howdy and we were still playing that, there was like, I don't know what it was called, but it was like the tiles on the ground, some of them would fall and you had to find the right ones. And you should
Oh.
see how many people are piled onto this one fucking tile. And
Dude,
I'm
that was
sitting
the
there
funniest
and I
shit.
kept like getting close and somebody would like walk out of the pile and just like touch me and my character would just fall off. And dude,
Yeah,
I
this
was
man-
screaming.
Mm.
Yeah, this man kept getting shoved off. It, like literally, he fell 4 times by some bitch coming around and pushing him off.
I know.
But there was a game before that. that
Oh, you can't.
we
Do
were trying to
not
get through-
repeat it.
We were trying to. I don't. Yeah, no, because I don't think you said. Anyway, there was the game that we were playing before where you have to go through the walls that are coming at you, and then you gotta go through the walls and stuff. And everything's kind of silent at first, and my ass is kind of getting pissed off. But Righteous Hale, he's silent at first, and he maybe a good 5 minutes passes by, and he's like, "Get off me, you random fuck!" This man's holding him as he's trying to get through the fucking hole, but he.
It was just pure silence, and then I just screamed at the top of my lungs, "Get the fuck off me, you random fuck!"
Dude, I don't know why, but I found that so funny. Just because he didn't give him a name or anything, he got so pissed, and he's just like, "You random fuck it off!" I don't know why I found that so fucking funny, but it made me laugh so hard. My ass then stopped playing because I was laughing too hard, and my ass got dragged off. So.
Oh yeah, dude, that game right there is honestly, it's kind of fun.
Dude, what's crazy is that I slam my fucking controller so much, but I've never fully broken one. Like I've
No, that bitch
Like-
just drags to the left.
I've given like minor injuries, like flesh wounds to my controllers, but I've never like
Have you
broken
seen
one.
Have you seen Prevail's controllers? He's got some tape on a few of his.
Okay, but that's not
no.
even me chucking my controller. That's just
Interesting.
break somehow. I don't even know how that works.
Dude, you got mad one day and like was trying to fix your one of your buttons and it just broke off and you're all like, "Fuck, awesome."
Yeah, dude. You want to tell? Okay, so one of the Xbox controllers I had, so I'm literally just standing there playing, and the button that I'm pressing falls out. I'm like, huh? I was like, what? This bitch just fell out. This literally just fell out. I think it was playing COD, so I threw the grenade, and that's the right bumper, and I
Oh
swear,
yeah, I
pressed it.
remember that day.
Yeah, I swear I pressed it, and the bitch fell out, and I was like, I need to throw that grenade, and I can't now.
You're dead.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a bunch of swearing,
Yeah, a bunch of pissed off.
a bunch of screaming coming from
The,
you.
the only thing I've like broken was I'm a big basketball fan, and so a couple years ago, OKC was playing Golden State in the Western Conference Finals, and it was I think it was Game 6. It was the last game that was in OKC, and this was the year that we blew the 3-1 lead right before Golden State blew the 3-1 lead. And it was Game 6, and I was so hype. I was like, bro, if we win, we're going to the finals. And fucking we lost, and our two best players played like absolute garbage. And as soon as the game ended, there was this fan sitting next to me, like this fan that like I oscillates on the floor, whatever the fuck the thing is. And I just fucking went BAM! And I just punched the fuck out of it. And as soon as I did, it just goes and that shit just stops working. And I was like, and I was on, I think I was talking to my friend Ron, that's a Miami fan. And I was like, oh my fuck, I just broke the shit out of my fan. Like that shit just completely stopped working.
That shit exploded.
Fan just obliterates.
Pretty much.
Like the blades literally came off of the fucking spinning piece that they're supposed to like
Was it like
bring
a
it
box
around,
fan?
and it was just completely snapped off. I was like, oh my fucking god, like I didn't mean to punch it that hard.
Was it a box fan or was it like one
No,
of
it
those
was like
tower fans?
it was like the fans that are,
Did it oscillate?
yeah, it was like it was like
Like an
Yeah, it was like
office
a fan
desk
that's on, like,
type
a-
thing.
like
a
a
stand.
pole.
Yeah, I
and
know
it's
what
like a
you're talking
circular fan. Yeah, and I just punched the shit out of it.
about.
It was just sitting right next to me in my recliner, and I was just like, fuck it.
Dude, I forget. I've broken some shit. Like, I remember one day, I think I was playing For Honor again, and I got just so mad at some random bullshit. I took my headset off and just smashed it on my desk as hard as I could, and the bitch obliterated.
Dude, I remember you got pissed at For Honor one time. You know the hand squeezing things? It's like it's
Yeah.
like the hand grips. It helps with your forearms or whatever. But this man had like a set in his room, and he got pissed at For Honor. He literally had one of them next to him. He took one of them and pulled it the opposite direction and broke that bitch in half. I was like, you stupid bitch! You just broke your workout tool.
I was like, probably should have just squeezed it, but that was. I wanted something destructive
Yeah,
to
he
satisfy
didn't
my
want to
anger.
squeeze it. He wanted to pull. He wanted to be retarded. He wanted to be a full-time idiot. Yeah,
Dude, I
What
can't
was-
wait. Like, once we start like posting gaming content and raid shit, bro, you guys will
That'd
hear.
be-
You guys will hear what it fucking sounds like for me to get pissed off.
Yo, I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower the volume on everything for them not to like
Let's
have
give a
to
sample
broken
size real
down.
quick.
Nah, at the start of anything that has to do with like a rage, beware if you got headphones in.
Yeah,
Be
headphones.
Oh,
are-
yeah. Dude, I
Yeah.
kind of want to give a sample size. Just a fuck. Oh, there we go.
That's not even. It's not even close. It's usually a lot harder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's usually way fucking harder. And oh,
Christ.
Jesus, that was not me. Way harder and way more times.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that'd be like 1 of 10.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why. I used to never get mad at games, like ever. When I was
Yeah.
younger, I just wouldn't get mad. Or if I did, I would just be like, honestly, I don't even remember getting mad. Like usually, I grew up playing like Call of Duty Zombies. Really, is what I grew up playing. So, if it wasn't a shooter, I'm pretty much trash. And as the time went on, and the people I started hanging out with became better at the games that I sucked at, and I couldn't win. Oh yeah, the anger would build very fast.
Yeah. Okay. So there's one thing that pisses me off a lot, and it's something that you do every time I'm playing with you, whether it's UCF or not UCF. Am I retarded? UFC or was it Brawlhalla or something? It could be For Honor sometimes, but like I'll be playing a game with you and you're purposely trying to piss me off. And there's sometimes you'll get to me, and I don't know why, but we do that. We try to piss each other off because we like our reactions. I don't fucking know. But there'll be days where he'll be kicking my ass at a game and I can't compete. I just can't fucking compete. And I will leave the game. I will rage quit. And if not, him pisses me off. Like he pisses me off, but not to the extent of my Xbox not piss. Like it pisses me off even more because I'll be, or the PS4, whatever it is, because I will press home screen, exit the game, but because I'm doing everything in a fast motion, the game totally disregards everything I'm doing and goes right back to the game, going back to press the game, and it pisses me off even more because it's like this is not what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I said I know exactly what you're talking about. That happens on Rocket League quite often.
Yeah. No, because you're like the king of like getting off a game so fucking fast, and like I swear to God, if that was a fucking test, if that was a race, I would fucking lose because I would go to the home screen, try to quit, but I would press some fucking other button to go right back to the game and be like, I want to shoot myself.
Well, I don't usually quit out of the game. If I like rage quit like that, like if we're playing For Honor and you ledge me, if you push me off the map,
Oh
I'm
my-
instantly leaving. Like I'm getting off the game or deleting the game completely.
This man.
I will
This
do
man
it
was
every time.
kicking my ass one time on For Honor. Like he killed me. I think it's what 5 rounds. Killed me 2 of the rounds. He got one more round. He would have won. It's just how the game works. So he got 2 rounds. He won, and then one of the rounds I got because he got too close to a fucking. Literally, I think it was a fountain. It wasn't even a ledge. It was a fountain. Like it wasn't a cliff
Yeah,
or
but you
anything.
can fall into it.
Yeah, exactly. And I threw his ass into the fountain, and he died. And I won that round. And literally, not even 5 seconds, this man quits the whole entire game, and I won because he forfeited. I was like, you quit because of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck
You're
you.
winning.
I'm pretty good at that too, though, on Rocket League.
What?
What? Just quitting?
Quitting?
Oh yeah, against you,
Yes.
dude.
Kind of funny.
Fuck that. I will quit so fast.
Yes, it's
Shit.
funny. Except for recently when we tried to play. Apparently, you got banned for something that
Oh
you haven't
yeah,
done
yeah. I
forever.
got banned for 72 hours for some shit I don't even fucking know what happened.
Yeah, because you haven't played in how long?
I haven't played for months, and I get on today to do some recording, and it's like, oh, you've been banned for 72 hours, and I was like, what the fuck? And it said I said some like like abusive shit towards someone, and I was like, when the fuck did this happen? I don't know. I probably did. I was probably a dick one day, but it was so long ago I don't fucking remember.
Oh man, something that'll really get like I know something that'll really get
Excuse you.
Prevail going is if you play like COD on gun game and just knife him the whole time.
No, it's aggravating playing with you because for some reason I don't know what the game does, but it sucks you off so fucking hard that you're behind me in 0.2 seconds.
I
Maybe on
grew
the
up
team map
playing
you're behind me
COD.
now.
I
Huh?
remember I grew up playing COD. Like
You grew up sucking dick.
What in the fuck?
That's very strong.
Yeah.
Yo, since you say that, since you guys say that, that actually gives me an idea for a video for us to do.
No, I don't know what that means. I'm not trying to get pissed.
What?
I don't know what that means. I'm trying to
Don't
get
worry, don't worry, man. We later on we'll discuss it.
Dude, I don't know why, but I like playing rage games.
You just like to be mad.
Yeah,
You
that's
just like
fun.
to yell.
I like rage
Dude,
games.
it's
really,
no,
Huh?
keep going.
I was gonna say any game that has a difficulty to the max, I will put it on there, and you can ask Howdy's or Righteous. Any game it is, I think God of War I played on the hardest difficulty. That took a little bit of time because I was raging hard at that. If it wasn't the fucking if it wasn't certain parts of the game that I was raging at, like if it was
Wasn't
campaign
the
or something,
Valkyries?
yeah, the Valkyrie Queen fucked me in the ass. Yeah, what was the other game? Was it Star Wars? I think Star Wars was pissing me off a little bit.
No.
Oh, Star Souls?
No, I don't know about Dark Souls.
What? No, I said Star Souls.
Dark Souls.
Was it PlayStation?
Yeah, it's Star Wars, but like in the style of Dark Souls. Basically.
Was it? Did you play it on PlayStation though?
Yeah, I played on PlayStation.
Was it Spider-Man?
What?
How do you rage at Spider-Man?
That's
I
I died one time on the hardest difficulty on Spider-Man. I deleted it. Like I didn't.
Dude,
I played it for 2 minutes.
What?
Literally
Yeah.
changed the difficulty on Spider-Man. I played it on the hardest difficulty, and it's not that hard.
I died, and I was like, "This game is retarded."
Dude, you cry about the stupidest shit. I swear to God.
I know.
What was it? Oh yeah, about God of War. You played on the easiest level. You got through the game. Then you were like,
Not the
"No, I'm gonna play on the
easiest.
hardest." It was like close to.
It was
Dude, what,
whatever the
maybe 30
normal one
seconds?
was.
Yeah, and then what you were like, I'm gonna try it on the hardest difficulty, and it was maybe 2 hours. You weren't even a quarter of the way through the campaign, and you were like, I want to get the fuck off so badly. And I remember because you could share play on PS4, and I was watching you because I was like, yo, show me, I want to see how you play. And I remember you showing me, and your ass is tanking all the fucking hits, which if you get hit once, you kind of die in one shot. And you were tanking every hit. I was like, dude, dodge! Your ass is like, I just can't fucking do that.
I just wasn't used to it.
Um,
Well, it is
Made it long
2:30
enough.
in the fucking morning.
That is true.
I'm very tired.
All right. Well, I guess
That was
we'll
sick.
just.
I guess until next time.
I guess we're calling it there.
Yeah.
Until next time, dude. If you stay till the end, you're a fucking baller. I love you.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're a boss.
And
I'd kiss your booty cheeks.
Yeah, I'd suck your toes. I'm a toe guy.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Don't fucking play with me. But yeah, we'll get better.
Yeah,
I mean,
100% will get better.
This I mean, I like having these conversations, and like podcasts are cool, and like talking about random shit. You know, maybe people can relate with us. I like that aspect, but
Dude, we sat here for almost near 6 hours trying to just figure out what the fuck's going on,
set shit up and
make sure it's somewhat decent.
But hopefully for the next one, we'll have some topics or some shit, and try to not be as boring as fucks.
I don't know how many people are watching, but you know, if you want some topic for us to talk about, you know, fill us in, give us some ideas. We might talk about it.
Yeah. Hey, and always make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, you little fucking idiots.
Yeah, like
Until next time, idiots. Talk to you later.